Effects of prolonged seizure activity. It is long accepted that epileptic seizures can create neuronal damage. Even if a small percentage of the neurons are affected, a prolonged exposure to seizures will have a devastating effect on the brain. Year after year, the damage adds up. The next slides will give you a simplified yet compelling visualization of what happens over time. At early age, many neurons are created every day. This process is called neurogenesis. However, neurogenesis dramatically declines with age. Even at an early age, neurons are programmed to die. This process is called neuronal apoptosis. Neuronal apoptosis increases with age. The process of neurogenesis and neuronal apoptosis determine the amount of neurons. The balance between neurogenesis and neuronal apoptosis determine the increase or decrease of the total amount of neurons. Under normal conditions, this is what it would look like. The maximum amount of neurons, according to this graph, is reached in the early 50s. Due to the damage caused by the prolonged seizure activity, the amount of neurons is dramatically reduced if the seizures are not controlled. The percentile difference between the amount of neurons of a brain exposed to seizures and that of a brain not exposed to seizures can be vast. From this visualization, it is clear that there is potentially a vast difference between the amount of neurons in a brain that is exposed to seizures and a brain that is not. Here is a demonstration on the effect of early intervention. The earlier the seizures are stopped, the more neurons will survive. First, the normal increase and decrease of the neuron population, as we have seen before. No intervention. Relative decline in neuron quantity due to necrosis as a consequence of seizures, in addition to the normal apoptosis. Late intervention. Still some reduced decline in neuron quantity due to a late intervention. At the point of intervention, the curve will no longer be exposed to the effects of neuronal necrosis. B. Early intervention. Intervention at an earlier age results in a reduced effect. A. Earliest intervention possible. The earlier, the smaller the damage is, and the smaller the effect will be. Relative decline in neuron quantity due to normal apoptosis and necrosis caused by seizures.